Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people to freely assemble and petition the government for a redress of their grievances. It's the First Amendment. It's all that matters.
Welcome to another episode of the Rick Castellano Show. Let's see. A lot of things to talk about tonight. What are we going to talk about? Well, I know one thing I always like to talk about. Thank you, great granny. God bless her. 105 years old. Still makes the best diet ginger ale in the country. Maybe the world. Maybe the universe. Because you see E.T. handing me these things. Scrumptious. Folks, Castellano knows a lot of things, and maybe not so much about others, but one thing I do know, investments. 9/11, a lot of people lost money in the stock market. Castellano was smart enough. I got out quick. Ahead of time, I missed the giant bubble bursting, and people lost. Let's not get ahead of myself. People lost a ton of money as the stock market plummeted. Castellano missed it. I shifted my money into the bonds. Weathered the storm. Did real good. Then, this latest house mortgage crisis. Castellano listened to the professionals, and I got clobbered like everybody else. This time, Castellano realizes that we got a president that wants to pass his new stimulus job program, a stimulus 2. How well did that work out? Excuse me a second. I might need a mop. Now with this new president, no, not George Bush. Some goof was just talking to me today. Rick, it's Bush's fault. Bush's fault. Let's see, he's been out of office over a year and a half. Yeah, he spent a lot of money. He had a couple wars. Oh, just like we're talking about the president, he's got a couple wars. Oh, he added another one, Libya. Bush didn't have that war. That's on your watch, Obama. And you know what? Some people say he did it illegally. What do I say? Yes. You should have been involved when Ahmadinejad and they had an uprising in Iran. You were hiding under your couch, or you were bowing to the Saudi king. I don't know what you're doing. But anyways, you decided to get involved in Libya. Why? Because Libya is the black sheep of the Muslim world, because they gave up their nuclear arms freely to the United States because they are cowering after Saddam. But anyway, we're in a war we shouldn't be into. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the Middle Eastern turmoil. Greece, bankrupt. Italy, on the verge of bankruptcy. Spain, on the verge of bankruptcy. Excuse me a second, I'm getting indigestion just to think I had to make fun of Italy. My native land, even though I never lived there, it's my heritage. And I got to be proud because next month is Italian Heritage Month. And you know what? Normally I don't say stuff about that. You know what? Wow. I might as well jump on the bandwagon. They paint a green line down the street over in Rochester in Leprechaun Week. They're Irish or St. Patrick's Day. This month is Hispanic Heritage Month, Black History Month. Next month, Italian History Month. And folks, Castellano's got to jump on the bandwagon because you're going to hear about it. But anyway, Italy, not doing so good right now. they're on the verge of bankruptcy. Why? Well, they practice some of the same stuff that our president practices. They want to retire at 55 years old. They want to sip wine and go in Venice and slip in those canoes there with the dirty water. Put a little money and clean the water in Venice and retire at a regular age. Anyway, you get too fat eating pasta sitting at home doing nothing. So, Italy on the verge of bankruptcy. Spain on the verge of bankruptcy. Greece already been bankrupt once, on the verge of bankruptcy twice. Germany has had enough. You know why? Hard-working people in Germany. They don't want to support the rest of the country or the rest of the euro, their euro, the euro dollar, the euro, whatever you call it. They're involved in money that they shouldn't be involved in. They should all have their own currency. And you know what? Then they have to fend for themselves. Let Italy bust. Let Spain bust. Let Greece bust. You want to get yourself in a mess. You want to do the liberal tactics and you want to have entitlements for everyone? Go ahead and bust. Just like you're trying to bust the United States, Obama. Here, you going to vote for me? Here's a pair of shoes. You want to vote for me? Here's some Reeboks. Look at it. Hey, look at it. You got Michael Jordan's on there. Here. Free. Hey, used to be a turkey in every pot, the Democrats say. Now, a turkey? Look at stamps for everyone. Folks, time to get off our butt and stop working. And start working, stop working. Castellano like to stop working. I'm with the producer. The guy's got me up late at night and I should be resting. Anyway, I'm going off on tangents. We're going to talk about tonight gold. Why? Because everything's in a disarray. Everything. Venezuela. You go, I'm a fat, smelly pig, Chavez. What does he do? He tells everybody he don't want to get paid. Everybody buys his oil. They don't want their money. They don't want the euro. They don't want the American dollar. I want to get paid in gold. Yes, producer, I dropped the paper. Hey, dude, this is what you're doing. Look at this. Just like, he's famous. It's like when he goes in the bathroom, 2 sheets. That's all he's used to, whether he needs it or not. Anyway, Hugo Chavez says, the economy of the world is so bad. He don't want currency. He don't want paper money. Bernanke, hey, you know what? What could you do? Print us up a little more money. I got my buddy Geithner. He's the smartest guy in the world, and we need him. Here. You didn't know how to use TurboTax? Everybody, it's one of the most sold computer programs in the world. How to do your taxes. But the guy, we got the head of the Treasury Department, Tim Geithner, made a mistake on his taxes. The guy's a genius. Well, let me put out a couple of these facts. I'll write it down. I'll do, short form. No, I'll use TurboTax, and he made a mistake, and he ripped us off for a lot of money. You lying. Oh, I'd like to say a lot of words. I'll just call you a liar for now. Tim Geithner screwed us, literally, because we got a genius, and he's doing TurboTax. Now, he's the head of our Treasury Department. So what do? Print money. In the old days, Fort Knox held our gold. If you made $100 million of money, you have $100 million of gold. Nowadays, you got 40 cents of gold, and you got trillions of dollars of money. Keep printing it. Oh, another package job. Oh, union job. Print it. Oh, let's build a bridge of nowhere. Oh, the Minnesota Bridge. We don't want that tragic thing to happen again. We don't want people. We got to fix the bridges with the next stimulus package. Folks, it was an architectural problem. Nothing to do with a bridge that was weathered or anything. Don't let this guy lie to you like he always does. He's a liar. He's a thief. He's a crook. Wait a minute. A liar, a thief, and a crook. Castellano, are you really saying it? You're right. I'm sorry. I'm leaving out plenty of other things. He's divisive. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. What does he do? Takes the bowling alley out of the White House and puts up a basketball court, and he plays golf. President Bush, look it. We got the country's in a turmoil. People are out of jobs. What do? I'm not going to play golf anymore. President Obama, what are you going to do? Well, first I'm going to go on a vacation to Martha's Vineyard. I'm going to send my wife over to buy a couple purses with her friends and maybe buy some tickets to some stupid play. I don't know what kind of crap she watches. I wouldn't watch it, but let the Secret Service, I'm taking all my friends, we're going to go to some stupid, Reverend Wright type thing over at Uncle Jed's Pancake House, and we're going to have a play, and it's only going to cost you taxpayers a lot of money. Why? $10 million? Is that what I spent already on my little excursions? Why? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to cut the cost. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to all the restaurants, and I'm going to have them serve smaller portions to everybody but me. You know what we'll do? All the money we'll save by smaller portions, I'll use it on my trips. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going everywhere with this, and the producer's going to have a hard time to edit this. But anyways, gold. Gold is your only option. Castellano's been saying this since gold was at $1,000. Now it's been fluctuating between $1,900 and $1,800. Still up, way up. Everything else is going down. Stock market's down. It goes up 20 cents, it goes down. Gas going way down. You don't notice it at the pump, do you, folks? It's funny. If it goes up 80 cents, a barrel, you'll see it the next day at the pump. But gas goes to $80 a barrel, still $3.79. We don't know. But anyways, in this day and age, the only thing that you can go by, even like I said, that fat, smelly pig, Hugo Chavez, wants to get paid in gold. No euro, no dollar. He told the United States they owe him $11 billion. He wants it in gold. So, I have a little article. I was going someplace. I didn't know where I was going, but I'm back to where I was going. Your money. See who this goof is. Michelle Singletary. Gold prices at bubble stage, so it's best invest elsewhere. Let's see. We can invest in the stock market. It's been on a downhill skid. All you got to do is have Obama's want to talk about something. Hey, I'm going to talk about the stimulus package today. Boom, 300 points. Hey, you know what? We're going to start talking about jobs. Boom, down 500 points. Every time the guy talks, the stock market crashes. You think I'm making this up? Check. Look on CNN, the Communist News Network, and see what they say. Put it on Channel 22 if you're in Rochester, and watch the stock market every day. Obama gets on to speak. Hey, my uncle's here illegally? Boom, down 200 points. I just had to stick that in there because it's true. Anyways, gold is an investment. It is a wise investment because you just can't print up new gold. There's just a certain amount of gold, and it's always going to have a value. Gold's never went down to nothing. And folks, for the last 10 years, gold has went up 10 years in a row. It doesn't have fluctuate. 10 years, gold is went up. Now, yeah, I bought gold at about $1,000 an ounce. I have it now. It's about 1820, 1850. It fluctuates around it, but it's steadily going up. You know what? It went close to 1900, came back to 1850. It's 1825, goes back up to 1850, but it stays up there high. Everything else, the bottom's dropping out. It's a safe bet. You're not, like I said, gold doesn't lose. It doesn't go down to nothing. It's going to be worth something. And when people in the stock markets lie to you and say, well, it's not a good investment. You know why? Because they're not going to make any money. Because you got a wise investment. You're sitting there firm on something solid that you have. You know what? They're not making their $100 transactions every time you make a move in the stock market. So why do I like gold? Well, the president isn't creating no new jobs, and he's not likely to do it anytime soon. Maybe for the unions, printing up more money. We're probably in a recession more than we realize. We're in a recession now, and around the world, things aren't getting any better. So, Miss Singletary, let me give you a little quote. I was going to end this, but let me give you some facts, folks. Because I think that Castellano just spoon anything? Okay. The stock market is vaulted up and down day to day. Investors have fled to gold, but all these investors chasing what they think is a secure investment created a bubble. Yes, it is the safest. You goof. It's a bubble? Yes. Gold did go up to $1,900 about 2 weeks ago, and now it's about $1,825. But you know what it was 4 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago, it was $1,590. Oh, golly, OG. The gold went up to $1,900 from $1,590. And now it's 18 something. And it's not 19 something, but it went up a few $100s an ounce. And it's not a good investment. It's still safe. It's the best thing on the market. You know what? I'm not even going to read this other baloney because you have no clue what you're talking about. You want to get all these people, you want to fool them and trick them. Castellano's telling you, invest in gold. The only way it's going is up. And you know what? They say investors say it's going to go to 2,000. Castellano says 3,000. Folks, I'd like to say if you don't like what I got to say, smoke them. If you don't like what I got to say, bye-bye to your money. You're watching the Rick Castellano show. And by the way, invest in gold. If you do, cause to celebrate. I got you, babe. Wait a minute. Folks, Castellano's going to talk about... I used to like this lady. Cher. Great singer. Her and Sonny Bono. Good show. Loved the music. A few years ago, she had an album out that Castellano even listened to. Nowadays, I feel sorry for her. Pathetic. Why? I don't know. She had a daughter, I don't know, let's see if I can see the age or... Man, it doesn't make a difference because it's not a daughter anymore. It's a guy. She woke up one day, said, you know what? I'm fat. I'm smelly. What do? I can't be feminine, and I don't have an hourglass physique. What I'll do is I'll take some hormone shots. I'll grow a beard. I'll put on a couple more pounds. And now her name isn't Chastity Bono. It's Chaz. You know what? Either one of them's ugly. Why are you being so mean to Castellano? Because I don't know what it is. Because, again, folks, society says, Castellano, why are you such a homophobic? I'm not. But, producer, take a good look at this picture. What the hell is that? What is that? She's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. A nice family, supposedly family-oriented TV show. She wants to dance. I don't know who her partner's going to be. Richard Simmons, who knows? I don't know. Ellen. But anyway, Dancing with the Stars. I don't know why I got an it on there. Castellano, this is a transgender. You know, before, it was against the law to be a homosexual. And then they hid in closets and rock cuts, and they committed suicide. They did all this kind of stuff, and they came out, and then it was a disease, and then it was they missing a gene or whatever. And now it's normal. Now you're gonna tell me, folks, you accepted gays, you accepted gay marriage. Now what we're gonna do is, if you got a pickle, we'll cut it off and make you a girl. What the heck? We're gonna make Ken dolls out of Barbie dolls. Except it don't work that way. This is what happens when you're full of nature. This used to be a female. Now, if that's a male, that's a poor example. She's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. He's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. It's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. That is, if you would, for all sake, Castellano's going to just tell like it is. I don't know what it is, but also I found it repulsive. And you know what, folks? Castellano, you're getting really, really mean this segment. I'm sorry. Enough's enough. You want to go do stupid things? I got to pay for prisoners to do stupid, idiotic things like this because the state pays for it in some states. I don't know why. Go ahead and live your stupidity by yourself. First, I don't want to see that. People don't want to see it. I don't want to see no chubby girl guy with whiskers. If somebody's a feminine girl, I don't want her to have a beard bigger than mine. And believe me, I didn't shave today in honor of Chastity Bono, Dancing with the Stars. Come on, get a clue, folks. If you put up with this crap, folks, enough's enough. Why am I being mean? Why am I being nasty? Because I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. You know what? You want to tell me, Castellano, you believe that the world was created by a God? Yes. It's a lot better to believe in something like this. Do I believe in good things? Well, what's wrong with thou shalt not kill? Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not sleep with another man's wife. No. All those things are so alien. Or somebody getting their labia tied knots in a pretzel and adding skin there from the back of her butt to make some, I don't know what it is, but I don't know what this is, but whatever it is, she needs therapy. You're watching the Rick Castellano show, and if you think I've been mean tonight, don't go on one of the shows Castellano watch, Dancing with the Stars. Stay over at the zoo. We're back, folks. I apologize if I got a little rough there. Castellano really doesn't like to pick on any certain. Yes, I do. Listen, I'm reading the paper the other day. I'll tell you the person who wrote it. Ellen Powers of Greece. Time, energy wasted on fighting homosexuality. I continue to be amazed at the number of people who take precious time out of their lives to ridicule same-sex marriage and homosexuality in general. As a Catholic, I don't believe making a judgment is consistent with Christian teachings, but this issue shouldn't involve religion anyway. Well, Ellen Degenerate or Powers, whatever your name is, it does. The Bible says homosexuality is an abomination. An abomination. So I don't know where you're getting it. It doesn't involve religion. God said it. Get a clue. Now you're watching the Rick Castellano show, and if Ellen Powers, you don't like it, smoke 'em.